Just like weight training, you need to be focused. Weight training, everybody thinks weight training, they're focused about it. They do well in it, but when it comes to cardio, there's some people that just go, you know what, this is boring. I don't really want to do it. Well, guess what? If you have the mindset like you do with weight training, I'm going to go in there and kick ass. And in this cardio, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to be lighter on the scale, or I'm going to have some new definition to look at. That's what you need to focus on. That's what I do when I'm preparing for shows. And for me, a lot of my progress comes from cardio, because this is what I do for a living. Is I sit in this chair and I coach athletes like yourself. So I'm not very active during the day. So I do a lot of sitting. So for me, doing cardio 6-7 days a week is normal, and it's part of my prep because I'm not a very active guy. So doing an hour of cardio a day to me on a stationary bike is not a big deal. It's not gonna jeopardize recovery. It's not gonna hurt my performance in the gym. It's just some activity I need to do to burn some calories and make progress happen for myself. So that's the mentality I have. Is I make it a very important part of my prep. I put the same focus and motivation and drive into it as I would my weight training or my posing or hitting macros or anything like that. So to me, you're kind of making more stress by kind of dreading the cardio. So my advice to you is, let's get on it. Let's get to it. Stop, making excuses about it, and really put an emphasis on it. Because you've even said it. You know, in your under cardio in your summer, you said this is why I'm unable to get under that 63 kilogram barrier. Um, it's basically because you're not getting in the cardio. So let's get on it. Let's not make excuses. Let's just get on it, make and hit it, and let's do it. But other than that, dude, I know this is kind of a little harsh response here, and it's not because I'm mad at you or anything like that. It's because I see a lot of talent in your physique, a lot of talent with you, and I don't want to see you waste that talent because you're not doing everything in your power to make that talent come to fruition. You're a month away from your show, so it's time to dig deep. Time to dig deep, and you don't want 4 weeks from now. You don't want to after the show's over and go, you know what? What if I would have did all my cardio? What if I would have did this? What if I would have did that? Would have changed the outcome? Would I have been more shredded? Would I have placed higher? So you never ever want to go through a contest prep with that thought at the end of like, what if I did this? What if I did that? You want to leave everything out on the table, do everything in your power to do the best you can, and when it's all said and done, you want to look back and go, you know what, I'm damn proud of how I prepped for that show. Regardless of how I placed, I did everything in my power to be at my best, and that's what I brought, my best. And a placing can never take that away from me. So that's what you need to do moving forward, is really focus and give it your all in every aspect of this prep, hitting macros, gym progressions, cardio, posing, everything you got in your power. Leave it all out on the table in the next 4 weeks so you don't have to look back and say, what if?